This year we have 6 candidates for the Board of Directors, and 5 will be elected. The candidates are Phineas Antonowski, Matthew Borelli, Brian Hammerstein, Betty Levine, Jack Raskin, and Bridget O'Terry Robinson. So our first speaker is Phineas Antonowski.
I was actually literally conceived in Penn South in my great-grandparents' apartment, which was in building 6A. And what was always remarkable is that people would send letters like 6A is world famous, because people would mail things 6A, and we would always get tons, the whole building's worth of mail in the box. And when I was a little kid, I would run around and give people their mail. So my great-grandparents were original cooperators. I have a lot of family in Penn South. I'm a controversial person, to say the least. And I will neither confirm nor deny any of the rumors that go around me or the Treasure Tower. So I have a vision for Penn South and to take us into the 21st century. Penn South is a remarkable achievement of the left, particularly the Jewish left. And we had the 30s when there was all kinds of dramatic New Deal type stuff. And then we had the 40s where there was just the war and all the New Deal stuff was put on abeyance. And then we had the 50s, which was rather a stable, peaceful time in which the unions did very, very well. I mean, Eisenhower was a pretty good president, I think. But during the 50s, the slow 50s, a group of visionaries, socialists, anarchists, and mostly communists who all said that they were not communists, all denied being communists, set up this incredible complex. And right now we're the last of them. That's one way of looking at it. But I think another way of looking at it is it's the first one. Because we're living in revolutionary times, the housing market has collapsed. And I think that we can replicate Penn South all over the country.
I am presently completing my 15th year as a board member. I'm happy to be a board member. I want to thank everybody in the past who's voted for me, because I think that's a real sign of confidence in me. I hope you'll vote for me again. My professional background is that I have been in the finance business for in excess of 25 years. I manage a business with approximately $80 million. I'm familiar with balance sheets, income statements. I'm very comfortable reading reports. I think that I can be very useful on board, make calm decisions. My family lives here. We've lived here since 1990. My wife, Nancy, my daughter, Juliana, and my son, Alexander, we are all residents and love living in Penn South. I think Penn South is one of the most amazing places to live. I feel lucky and blessed to be able to live in a place that is truly a community of people that really care about where they live and the quality of life that they live. We have a lot of issues that are coming at us in the future that I think that I can be very useful in regards to our capital projects that are coming at us, that will come at us and will continue to come at us and will cost money. And how we raise that money, how we pay for those projects, and how we consider the well-being of our existing cooperators, their financial well-being, how we are careful not to overwhelm them with expenses, but yet deal with our responsibilities as a board and as a community to pay for the upkeep of this wonderful project.
3 years ago, I stood before you and asked for your vote so that I might apply my technology experience for the benefit of the cooperative. Now, 3 years later, together with my fellow board members and management, we've approved the installation of the most advanced networking infrastructure of any housing development of which I am aware. Over a single fiber optic cable, we carry voice and data to control our elevators, update the new touchscreen intercoms, instantly connect phone box calls, and soon control irrigation and provide high-definition camera surveillance. The single cable approach saves the cost of maintaining separate wires for different systems, and the new touchscreen intercom eliminates substantial annual maintenance we were paying for the previous equipment that was 28 years old. Being able to update these systems over the network rather than by sending staff to their locations frees maintenance and security staff to perform other important work. As a member of the gym committee, under the able leadership of board member Betty Levine and education director Naomi Goldstein, I oversaw the installation of new LCD televisions and new treadmills and will participate in the selection of replacement equipment meeting the high standard of our more recent additions. As a member of the, as a member of the woodworking club, I helped our skilled president Scott Gillow select a table saw that retracts its blade instantly upon finger contact, preventing serious injury. And it might sound like a minor detail, but it's already saved one person's hand, and if that person's hand had been cut off, we would be subject to serious liability. For the last 20 years, I've worked in information technology, providing software engineering for such companies as Canon and Adobe Systems. Currently, I'm studying mathematics at Columbia University, and I have a BA from Yale University. I ask you to vote for the entire slate of ACC candidates: Matthew Barilli, Brian Hammerstein, Betty Levine, Jack Raskin, and Bridget O'Terry Robinson. I support the entire ACC platform, including the preservation of our limited equity structure to ensure our cooperative's affordability for both current residents and those on the waiting list. Thank you.